Hi friends. Something horrible happened. It's really bad. I decided that yesterday afternoon I was going to start a new project, and I painted a chair. See, there it is. It started out kind of fun, you know. I thought this will be great. And then something horrible happened. I looked at all the other chairs, and it's sad. And so I've decided that we have to paint the rest of the chairs. And I truly apologize to my husband and to my father who watched me struggle paint the chair yesterday. And to all of you guys who now get to watch me struggle with the rest of our dining set. The Holy Grail.
What is your favorite color?
Those are too gray. This is the one we're using currently for that one, only it's in the eggshell finish, so it feels weird. So we're gonna paint over all of them with that, and then this one with a glassy. Yeah, this is the chips. Or we can get that one down there because it's too, yeah. Being thrifty.
The Swiss coffee in eggshell and the cottage white in high gloss.
We got the paint. Paint is more expensive than I realized. So I once again apologize to my husband, who is funding my project. Thank you greatly. I apologize. Don't let me start painting things. We were gonna get some gold paint for some decal stuff, but they were out of metallic paint, so we're just gonna go to Ace, where it will hopefully be cheaper. Ace closes at 5, so we'll see about that tomorrow. But for now, we're gonna go home. We're gonna eat pancakes for dinner.
I'm gonna make pancakes.
Yeah, pancakes for dinner.
Pancakes.
And then we're gonna paint. We're gonna watch I Love Lucy, and we are gonna start streaming. What's it called?
Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's
3.
Mansion. I'm gonna try to get him to record it and leave it on his Twitch. So hopefully, link in bio.
I'm not going to IHOP today.
We are not going to IHOP for pancakes.
Even though it's right here, and I'm definitely in the turn lane to go to IHOP.
We are going to go home, and you're gonna make us pancakes, right?
This is the face of self-control.
Self-control. Like and comment and subscribe if you agree with that. If you feel it on a spiritual level, the self-control. Bye. See you in a little bit. Okay, so I'm really quickly just going to clear everything behind me so we can start to get ready to paint and watch I Love Lucy, and then eventually we're going to play video game tonight. Okay, so I put this chair over here. It's already primed. So I guess maybe I should move it, and I'm gonna get a bucket and some warm water. Hence is making dinner right now, which is very nice of him. And I'm gonna start cleaning the other chairs that we have to do, because I think we should do it all in like one big, like one step and then another one. Right, does that make sense? Hence?
Yep.
Does that make sense? To do like wash all of the chairs at once, then do the primer on all of the chairs at once?
No, wash them one chair at a time.
Like the one that we're gonna...
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then you're not, washing a chair, having dirt reaccumulate on it, and then washing it again when you go to paint it.
Only took me about 10 minutes to go to get syrup. You should have seen the face he just gave me. The other day when we were filming, what were we filming? The day in the life video. I got mad at him and John, which you don't see in the video, because they were gone for 45 minutes to pick up 3 things. So.
We had a hard time finding one of those things, I just want to say that.
Yeah, that's fair. But they came home with a bunch of other stuff that was not on that shopping list. It was on a different shopping list, but not the one they'd gone to the store for. We are going to eat. Want to just eat on the floor like a picnic?
Sure. Well, I gotta show off my work. Look at that.
Careful, this chair's wet.
Beautiful.
Natalie, shout out to you for getting me addicted to peanut butter with syrup.
And my father, we think about this one today. Week 3, confession.
Change this to a time lapse, and I'll check in with you before we go to bed. Maybe Hens and John, if they're not doing anything tomorrow, they could work on this when you're done working out. That was a no from Hens. So with that, I'm gonna change it to a time lapse. Okay, so it's been 2 days, and so I'm going to continue to paint the 3 chairs we have, because we have to take a thumbnail with the other 3 that haven't been painted yet, which we thought of after the fact, so I'm going to do that. Only I do need my phone while I'm doing that, so no time lapse for this one. I'll just check in with you every once in a while. Hi! Really quickly, I'm not going to be filming very long on my phone, just because I've been having a lot of issues with the sound, as you can see in the last couple of vlogs that I've been filming mostly on here. I just want to show you. There's the color we have currently on our, on our chairs. And right there's good. Here's some new stuff. Dip it in. Get it all nice on our brush. Very subtle difference. However, it is a slightly different color. Which should hopefully make these chairs look really nice with the very, very glossy finish rather than the eggshell finish that we put on before. So it's been about an hour since I last checked in. Something I had not realized about the super glossy is that it has, well, obviously I knew it was going to have a different finish, just it goes on more clumpy than I was expecting, so I'm having a little more trouble with this chair, so I might have Hens come through and fix it a little bit, maybe with some sandpaper. I don't know, that's going to be kind of up to him, because he's the engineer, and I'm kind of just the dreamer between the two of us. Like, I can dream it and he can do it, because I do like fixer-uppers. I do like projects like that. So stay tuned for possibly a big project coming up. Kind of depends. There's some things in the works at the moment. Stay tuned. But for now, I'm going to let this chair dry. I'm going to see any places I missed. And I have to do some homework because, believe it or not, I know I have not shown it a lot in my vlog. Like, I didn't do it in my day in the life vlog, but that's because that was Thursday, and Thursday is actually my last day of class because I don't have class Friday. So that means I did not have any homework that day. So I have to do some homework right now, and Hen should be home from his meeting by the time that's done, and that should be good.
Hi, kitty.
You know you like me. I might take you home. Just because why the heck not?
Come on, kitty.
I'm like really thirsty.
Alright, so I'm home now. Kitty's doing homework. I'm going to do the other chair. And then we have John here, and he's going to do one of the chairs as well.
out where we finished the table because we haven't worked on it since then. And as you can see, a lot of things have changed. We have a pink couch. My hair has definitely gotten longer since the first clip of this video. And it turns out when you start going to college full time, both you and your husband, you being me, life gets really, really busy. Life gets really busy, and then you stop projects. But I've managed to paint other things in the meantime, like we painted a shelf, and I'll add a photo of it, but just not the table, because somehow that takes a lot more effort than something that's flat, probably because it's chairs. But if you look, right there, we still have tape around that one. Right there. But yeah, so when we started filming this video, it was warm out. I had a lot of time, and it has been like 6 months since we started filming that video. And I'm in a swimsuit. But yeah, so it's been about 6 months, and I didn't see us finishing it anytime soon. So I just thought I would post it now, and maybe eventually I'll add an update. So until then, I'll see you in the next video. Toodles!